All right, what's going on, guys? It's your boy EJ. Today we out here at Fort Yogurt State Park in Georgia, and we're going to be testing out the MKE 200 and the MKE 400 on the Lumix S9, and we're going to be giving a quick sound comparison to these microphones. Right now, I'm using the built-in microphone on the S9, so you can be able to compare what that audio sounds like versus what the audio is going to sound like when I use the 200 and when I use the 400 mic on the Lumix S9. So we're going to get right to this test because we're not going to make this a long video. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to test these microphones out outdoors, because that's why I normally test everything is outdoors, because to me it's kind of irrelevant on the inside, but I mean, that's up to you guys. If you want me to do a test on the inside of the building, I'll do a test on the inside of the building. For right now, we're only going to do a test outside, because that's mainly where I use my cameras and stuff at, is outside. So of course, because I do a lot of travel and and stuff like that. So here's the 200, here's the 400. We're going to start off with the 200. We're going to see how this sounds. All right, guys, check this out. Look at this view right quick. This is a very, very lovely view we got going on back here, over here at the park. Here go the main building. Sorry for that spin around, but there go the main building back there. Fort Yogurt State Park in Winder, Georgia. Yeah, so right now we got the MKE 200 on, so you guys can let me know how that microphone is sounding. This is the MKE 200 that I got on there right now. And yeah, just let me know how that audio sound is MKE 200. You know what I'm saying? So this is what this microphone is going to sound like on the Lumix S9. Check that out, guys. Mic test 1 2, mic test 1 2, mic test 1 2. I'm holding it out arm's length away, and I'm bringing it in, bring it back out, arm's length. Mic check 1, mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The audio level looks good. You know what I'm saying? So I already know this microphone sounds good because I have used it before. But yeah, pretty much sounds good. Yeah, check that out. MKE 200. So on the next test, we're going to do the 400. All right, guys. Now we're vlogging with the MKE 400. This is the bigger microphone. Make sure you keep in mind that this microphone here also requires batteries. So if you get this one, you would definitely need to keep you some batteries, some AAA batteries with you, just in case these run down, or get you some rechargeables, which is what I got, the rechargeable batteries. Check out that lake. Man, that lakes look really, really good. Yeah, guys, this is the MKE 400. This is the check on this. So mic check 1, mic check 1 2. I got an arm's length away. Mic check 1 2. This microphone, like I said, is longer. It's sticking out all the way to the front of the 18 to 40 lens. Both of these mics are light, so they're not making the camera any heavier than what it already. I mean, I really can't even tell the difference between having the 200 on there or having the 400 on. I'm pretty sure they got some grams difference, but I'm not really seeing anything. So here's the lake. Here's this nice bridge going over the lake. Check out that, guys. They got some kayaks over there where you can kayak and stuff. If you come out here to this thing, and they got a building right here on the bank. I don't know if I'm zoomed in far enough where you can see it, but they got a building right there where you can have like events and stuff like that over here. Maybe like get weddings, graduation stuff, different things like that if you want to come out here for those type of activities. But this is the MKE 400. This is what it's going to pretty much sounds like. You know what I'm saying? I got it on the Lumix S9 right now. This microphone here, I do normally use this indoors on my S5. But as you see, you can use it on the Lumix. Like I say, it is big. So it's bigger than having the 200. Me personally, I prefer to have the 200 when I'm using a microphone like this instead of having the 400, because it is bigger. But if you put a bigger lens on, it won't look as awkward with the bigger lens, but it's definitely noticeable that it's up there because of the size of the MKE 400. And like I said, just remember, it does run on batteries, but this is the sound that you can expect out of it. The 400 also, since it got the batteries in there, it actually got adjustments. You can actually adjust the 400 to suit your needs as far as getting it to where your levels are not going to be clipping and stuff like that. Because I am noticing that on the 400, it controls the volume level better than the 200. With the 200, you're going to have to control the level with the camera itself, or do it in post on your editing software, whatever you're using. But yeah, the 400 got the controls on it where you can control the levels and the decibels within the microphone itself. And I think it also got a wind reduction on it as well, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't really use the 400 outdoors because for me, the 400 is a little bit large. So if you're gonna be walking around blogging and stuff like that, I would say get the 200 and use the 200 on the S9 and use the 400 on the S5 or any of the other bigger cameras, you know what I'm saying? But hey, if you want the power of the 400 on your S9, by all means get it. I'm just letting you know that it's a bit big, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing you really need to think about, is that it's going to be bigger than having the 200 on there, you know what I'm saying? But for me, for blogging outside and stuff like that, I'd rather use the 200 than to use the 400. Check out that video again. And guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And this is going to be the audio test for the MKE 200 and 400 Sennheiser microphones that you use for blogging on your camera, your DSLR or your mirrorless camera. So check these out. I will leave links in the description below, and I will catch you guys on the next video.